You're all welcome to my channel. It's a raw video, live and direct. Hilton, Cameroon, Yaoundé. This is Precious Lucy, also as Lulu Ichi. Today, don't mind about the lights. There's not much light here in this room. I don't even want much light around here. Today, I want to talk something about health. We all know about health. People getting sick here and there. Too many complaints everywhere. Come to think of it, when we talk about health, what is all about sicknesses, disease? Do we think that it came from the day we were born? Were you sick back? Our parents were never sick of some kind of serious diseases or ailments. We never heard of cancer, HIV, AIDS. We never heard of some kind of names that I can't even pronounce some of them. And today, you find young ladies lying on the sick beds and old mothers taking care of them in the hospital. Sometimes when I go to the hospital for a visit, I see young people sleeping on the bed and old mothers carrying their poo, wiping their bodies because they are sick. Disease, one disease or the other, one sickness to the other, cancer, this, HIV, that, this and that, some kind of names that I can't even call. Whereas it was supposed to be that in the old age of our mothers, we should be the one carrying them to the hospitals or changing their diapers or whatsoever, because they are old, they can't carry themselves. Yes. Instead, it's the other way around. A young girl of 25, 35 is bedridden, and the mother of 80, 70 plus taking care of them in the hospital. Why can't you ask yourself a question that what actually is happening to us today? What is really happening? What is the cause of all this disease? Some will say that Satan sometimes can be us, can be you, can be me, because of what we eat. The title of this message is going to be a short message. Today is the very first time of me going online, live and direct. I have a lot to share. When it comes to food, cooking and all that, yes, I can do it. But what is it that you're putting in your mouth? Can your food be your medicine? This is one question. Can your food help your body? Is it to fill your mouth and fill your stomach and begin to have bloated stomach like us here in Africa? Everywhere, every woman is, you have see them with bloated stomach. Belly is very big. They will desire some dresses that they cannot fit in those dresses. What do you desire to eat? Is it to feed and feel so full and you have no nutrients out of what you're taking? Yes, health is wealth. When you have health, you have money, because the little you have, you spend it on you, not on the hospital, not to buy medicines, not to take injections, not to be on therapies. It pains me a lot because I have been in that same journey. You go to the hospital more than 3 times, 4 times, 10 times for a particular issue, and they keep changing you with different medicines, different tablets, different therapy, from one to another. This one is not working for you, we'll try this one. Whereas God from the beginning never intended us to be sick. Health, yes, is wealth. I said so again. You can make your food your medicine. You reduce the chances of going to the hospital every now and then, every day in your life. I choose to follow this way, to know what I eat, because at my age, 30 plus, I was already weighing 98 kg. It was not a good thing to record. It was not a good thing to talk about. 98 kgs is coming with a lot of sicknesses, a lot of ailments, a lot of disease. So let your food be your medicine. Be careful about what you put in your mouth. Think of how it's going to react in your body, in your stomach. Is it going to bloat you off? Is it going to weigh you down? Is it going to cause more than harm in your body? Be careful with what you put in your mouth. Food is good, but how is it reacting in your body? Today you find all these kind of diseases out there. It's because of what we put in our mouth. So just know that because you ate something that troubles you, you must eat another thing to neutralize that which is troubling your body, and not chemicals. Chemicals out there, they have their side effects on us. So make your food your medicine. We have our traditional meals. Yes, we can't do without them, but you cannot live on them forever. Take them. Let 70% of what you take in your body be alkaline, and let 30% at least be acidic. But now it's the other way around. People do take 100% acid, and we know that acid is what causes disease in our body. Acidic contents are causing a lot of disease in our body today. Go in for alkaline. Don't go for alkaline total 100%, but at least 70% of what you eat should be alkaline, should be natural, should be good for your body. And you have less complaint. I'm happy today because God truly helped me to know what to put in my mouth. I will not stop saying it, crying it, shouting it, telling everyone that I meet on the way. If I look at them, sometimes you look at some people, you see that maybe they are just being happy, having bloated stomach, having fat jaws, fat neck, like as if they are living in a very good way. No, they are suffering. Know what you put in your mouth. All the cheese, the burgers, all the junk food, all the sodas, they are sweet in our mouth, but they are harmful to our body. Until when I started this journey, I never knew I could lose a single weight. I could lose a single pound. I used to fight it. I will lose 5 today, 5 kgs today. Before you know it, I'm gaining 10, 11. When I became 98 kg, I cried until now because I follow the right way. I know what I put in my mouth. The body is going, is healing itself, taking back its normal shape that it used to be. And I believe it's going to go back to the original position in which I was supposed to be. Health is wealth. Be careful of what you put in your mouth. Make your food your medicine. From 98 kg, now I am happy with 80 plus kg. And that is not my target. My target should be at least 70. 30 years plus, 70 and above should be my kgs. Should be my kg, should be what I weigh. We need to be active. If you are above 90 kg at age 33, who is going to work for you? Are you going to be lazy all your life? Going to be heavy all your life? Because this fat of a thing is coming with a lot of disease, a lot of laziness. We should not be the ones sleeping on the hospital beds and our parents taking care of us. Because in their time, they were not taking all these artificial things, so they are living long today. They are still alive, being strong. But nowadays, you see all the people that were born from 80s, 70s, today, before they cross the age 40 and 50s, they are already bedridden. They are sick of one thing or the other because of what the things we put in. When we talk about anything we want to talk in life, we should not forget the aspect of eating. Eating healthy, eating good, eating can help your body, what can neutralize a lot of diseases, what can build your cells every now and then. When you take something that is not good, it goes and begin to kill the cells in your body, and before you know it, you go to the hospital. After some time, they will begin to diagnose us with some kind of sicknesses that we don't even know where they are coming from. Not all diseases, all sickness are coming from from whatsoever people are thinking about sexually transmitted diseases and all that, a lot of them are coming from what we eat. And the technology today, when you go to the hospital, you can never come out of the hospital without being diagnosed of one thing or the other. Trust me. Know what you put in your mouth. Know what you eat. Make your food your medicine is possible. I will be showing before and after. I will be sharing a lot of testimonies as time goes on. Let your food be your medicine. And you will see that you will live to be healthy. You serve God with all your heart. You go to the house of God, going to praise God for what He has done for you, not going to cry for what is happening to you. When you know the rightful thing to put in your mouth, you make God proud of you because He said it in Genesis 1:29. Everything He created for us to eat was good for us, was food for us and medicine to our body. The principles that God gave you to follow. He gave us the kind of food that we should eat. If you read and go down to the Acts of Apostles chapter 15, you will see how the apostles were telling people of what they should eat, what they should put in their mouths. Why we Christians, we are violating what God told us to do, the kind of thing we eat. You eat well and you do the work of God, you see that everything will go perfect. Stop holding pastors responsible that they are praying and their prayers are not working, whereas you are eating in the wrong way. A man of God will pray for you for this, and when you receive your healing there, you go back to the junk food and what is causing harm in your body, and you begin to say that their prayers are not working. No, they work. You are the problem. You'll be casting out demons knowing instead you are the one eating the wrong things in your body. When you eat healthy, when you eat very well, you know what you put in your mouth. You go to the house of God, you go in the presence of God, being happy all the time. But look at the life today. Everyone is complaining, crying, one trouble to the other, one sickness to the other, looking from one man of God to the other. Whereas what you eat is killing you. Whereas the environment you are is killing you. Can be nobody, because you'll not be running behind people looking for what, looking for miracle or looking for something. But you go and give glory to God, to praise God, to go and support the work of God to go forward. Being proud of a child, a bona fide child of Christ, children of Zion, not going to cry that, oh God, this one is troubling me there, my stomach, my head, my back, my waist, and all that. Eat healthy and go to the house of God to praise God for who He is and what He is. He finished it. The finished work of Christ has done everything for us. So when we continue crying, it's because we are ignorant. We are blind of what to eat, of what to put in our body. Our fathers in the days of old, the Abraham, the Moses, all of the Elijah, they go and check their background. Check if they were eating the kind of things we are eating today. You don't follow the crowd to eat what they are eating, but eat what you know is right for you. Yes. And you will testify that truly God is good. Health is wealth. Make your food your medicine. And it will be well with you. It is well with you. A lot of testimonies, a lot of experiences to share. As time goes on, I will be sharing all the testimonies, what you are to do, what you are to put in, what you are to eat, how you're going to start it, and when you start it, and the side effects, and what you are going to be seeing, and how it's going to react on your body, and what you will be seeing. There is no disease that God cannot heal. There's no disease that God cannot cure. He has made everything available for us. He has placed out there different true men and women of God to direct you. Also, He has placed out the food that you can eat that can help your body. Let your eye be open to know what you eat. We as Africans, we have the food that God created for us to eat. Find out to know. If you want to know, you leave your messages. you will have replies of what you can do to help your situation. What is your problem? What is the disease that is troubling you? What kind of disease that you think that can never be eliminated? What kind of virus that can never be killed? Anything that is called virus is feeding on something and need to be killed. And when that thing is starving, the virus will die off you. Do you believe that? Only God can do it. And how will He do it? He will open your eyes to see the rightful thing to do. If God open your eyes to see that, take only a bottle of water and you will drink and you'll be fine. Is that not good? It's a miracle. If God open your eyes to say that, don't sleep on the bed, sleep on the bed floor, where you came from, the same mold that I used to mold you, and your back pain will go. Will you not do it? It's a miracle. If God tells you that, go and meet a man of God, and the man of God will do this, and you go, it's a miracle. All these things were happening in the days of old, and today is not exempted. Why are people still blind, taking chemicals, harming themselves? Some are even crying and dying in silence. Some cannot even share what they are going through. Are you that one? What is your challenge? What is your disease? There's no disease that cannot be cured. Mention your disease and I will show you the cure. Jesus is the way. We are the examples of Christ. What is the meaning of a Christian? Christ-like, followers of Christ. What He never ate, why are we eating it? What He did not do, why are we doing it? You want to stay healthy? Make your food your medicine. Leave you here.